It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show.
Yes, and hello. It's the Off Air Pod. I am Liam. No business, no ailments. Ben.
Hello there. No ailments.
Belle, yourself?
Hello, no business, reserve the right, and no ailments.
Well, you'll have an ailment soon if you keep eating your body weight in LCMs, because they'll rot your teeth.
Whoa.
Wow. They're bad for you, you know?
Yeah, I know.
My mum never let me have them growing up.
I didn't either. I think that's why, because they're in the kitchen now, and now this is I don't know, it's my dinner.
Oh, well,
love 'em.
you too, Andy. Looking at you, pal. You got an LCM there. Don't you know they rot your teeth?
Yeah, but...
They're no good for you.
Yeah, well...
Unless, of course, they sponsored the show, in which case I think they're
In
great.
which case, I eat 10 a day.
Kellogg.
Yeah, and they're good for kids.
Listen, I'm not the one out of you and I that had major orthodontic work in the last 12 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hang on. Orthodontic is nothing to do with, like,
Yeah, it is.
dental stuff.
It's linked to your
Did you have
LCM
braces
intake.
growing up and shit?
I did.
Did you have fill? Did you get any?
No,
fill?
I've have healthy teeth. They were just brucked up.
Right.
But they're my real teeth and they're healthy. But they were just in the wrong
ugly.
spot. They were just
We
ugly.
weren't allowed,
Yeah.
so my mum, this is called convenience packaging. We were never allowed anything in convenience packaging.
Yeah.
So anything that came wrapped or in something individual, we were not allowed it. So
Yeah.
we
No,
would
it was a
get
bit the
like
same.
we would get like a sandwich and then like a mandarin and then So that's
Mandarin.
I think I'm taking it out now. It's like if you can't do your rebellious years young, like you come and do it later. That's
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
You could also argue a mandarin's convenience wrapped.
By
Yeah,
nature.
but that's nature. Yeah, no, she wasn't. She's like
Forged by
apple
nature.
doesn't fall far from the
Mandarins.
tree. My mum didn't like
Get
anything
him
with
on the blower.
wrapping.
Yeah.
No wrapping allowed.
So what, now you're rebelling? What's going on?
I don't know. I see an LCM in the kitchen in the snack bowl, and I'm like, ah!
For Tini.
Hello, no ailments.
Wonderful.
Nothing, yeah.
Scudman is not in. I believe he's working hard. He's working tirelessly.
I always feel bad, especially because he can't vote in the Brownlow, but maybe he can message his votes.
I've offered him to that in the past, and he's too busy even to look at it.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That,
he's a
that
busy
guy's,
man.
That guy's busy. That guy's busy right there. Jack.
Present.
Sorry, Jack, I know this is super rude. That sound of an LCM in the podcast infuriates me.
Oh, I haven't even been acknowledged in the roll call, so as far as I'm concerned...
I did. I said Andy.
No, you didn't.
No, you're too busy calling me fat.
No, and then I moved and I
Whoa,
said,
what did
Andy,
I
I'm
miss?
looking at you
Oh,
too, sir.
Jay.
You're also eating an LCM.
Oh, that wasn't a roll call. That was
Bro, that was a
harangue.
No, that was me directly looking at you and saying your name, and then you had a harangue at me and asked me about dental work. That was your introduction.
Well, you haven't...
You had the choice there to decide if you had any ailments or any business you'd like to flag.
Well, I
But
don't.
instead, you chose to take a pot shot.
Well, because you took a pod shot at me, sir.
A pod shot.
Initially, I took one.
No,
Bill,
but-
I didn't actually see you also had one.
No business, but I reserve it. No ailments, and that's that. Brownlow.
God bless. All right, so no
May
one...
I? Oh, no, sorry. Can I offer a tidbit?
Oh, you did
Yep.
reserve the right.
Because we're talking about these LCMs and Kellogg's, and I think I told you boys in the studio the other week my new fun fact about Kellogg's. So Kellogg's, the man, I think whatever his first name was, something Kellogg, in the early 1900s.
Sorry. Kellogg was his first name. Kellogg Smith.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't. No, I read this literally last week, and his name was something else.
Good fact, Andy.
No.
Him and his brother did something, right?
Anyway,
His name was Kellogg Smith.
he cornflakes. They
His brother
invented
was called Analog.
cornflakes.
I know this one.
Do you?
I want to hear it.
I know this one. Can I whisper it to you so you get the credit, but I get the credit for knowing?
It's okay. No,
I know, but I might be wrong.
Is it about wanking?
I was going to say masturbation, but now
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
feel like
yeah.
I knew it, but,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
You just ruined it.
So he invented, because he was so against wanking and masturbating, that he invented cornflakes, and they were actually originally very, very boring and gross and tasted like cardboard, because the belief was if you ate flavoursome, fun, colourful food, it made you more sexual.
And that's it. Every time I have Cocoa Pops, I have to wank.
Yep.
Straight away.
It was
That was
cornflakes.
the thinking. So then
And I'm sure everyone's the same. I've seen Ben. We've obviously stayed overnight for different work things, and dude, you should see him after some Nutrigrain. It is disgusting,
Dude,
I thought that
get a packet of those little ones you get on road trips.
Oh, yeah, the minis. Yeah.
Yeah, get out
I
of my
thought
way.
that he might have,
down a box of that.
you at least made some gloves out of cornflakes so you couldn't touch your cock.
No, the
without it being,
idea was
crunchy.
if you ate cornflakes, then it would suppress. You just would stop wanking because you would be so horny.
God bless Mr. Smith.
Kellogg Smith, Kellogg J Smith.
We've had roofs and eggs, hats with the fur, berries and hogs with the fur. Okay, it's time. On Wednesdays we do the brown low.
Yes, we do. Even though it's a Tuesday, but it's a lot of explaining.
Confusing. Liam recorded it on the wrong day.
Last week we had a user-submitted Brownlow. It was the Brownlow of hose extensions, or like kind of streams.
Brownlow of hose.
Tonight, and if you draw your attention to your group chat, the another user submitted one, submitted by Mr. L. Stapleton. It's the Brownlow of World Cup footballs.
Can I have a crack at this? Sorry, Liam.
All right, give us a little bit of thinking time, and we'll come back in 1 second.
Okay, sorry. Do you have your votes?
No, I'm about to.
All right, cool. I'm about to. There's 2022 not on this list.
No, it's not. Yeah. Good shout.
Hang on, are these all of them?
Yeah.
Except for 2022.
Well, no, there's no... because of the war? Nothing in the 1940s?
Yeah, they hid the trophy under a bed.
Well, there you go.
It is actually.
I think that's true, right?
The Jules Rimet trophy. I believe so. So, like...
Sorry, I've got a nice mug of Joe pre-show.
Yeah, but I had you there, and Andy's chewing it.
We leave all this in now. It's so fun.
Do we actually?
Well, we agreed.
Wait, last week was it left in?
Yeah, well, no, we actually went pretty straight into it last week. Yeah, we...
okay.
Unless... No, it's... I'm a big fan of no edits to the podcast.
Okay. I got mine.
All right.
I got mine too.
Yeah, done.
GTG.
Yeah, I'm ready. All right, we're back.
We never left.
Yeah, feel free to leave that in. I left the mics on purpose.
Now,
good.
I feel
I respect
like
that.
obviously this one may sway to people who like the sport, but I think they're visually fun enough that everyone can get involved. I think, and they're different enough.
Can I vote first?
Go
Purely
ahead.
because
Yeah, Jack.
I haven't been able to write it down and it's fresh in my memory.
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it, dude.
One vote to Sweden, 1958.
Yep.
I like it because it kind of looks like a volleyball.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Of that ilk.
I've got one of those balls
Big
like
yellowy.
that.
2 votes to West Germany, mainly because the country doesn't exist anymore, and that excites me. Also, it's a classic
I'm very
ball.
stressed. Can we do it by year? Because I'm trying to find
1974 was
Yep.
West
yes.
Germany. And that's a classic hexagon,
isn't
isn't
it?
it?
That's sort of that's what you think. That's the soccer ball
That's
emoji, if you will.
Yeah, that's a cartoon soccer ball.
Yeah.
But and I might not be saying the name right, but 3 votes would have to go to. I think it was 2010 with. Is it the
No, surely not. No, you can't. The Javelani.
Javelani. It's like
The Javelani was
that's
the
an icon.
shittest ball of all time.
No, okay. So there's a lot of reasons why that's not really correct. It's because of how hot it was and where they played that a ball like that kind of travelled weirdly wrong because of the air resistance. But it's iconic. I know that, and I don't know anything about World Cups.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it's notoriously hated, the Javelani.
Yeah,
because
but
it was-
players.
Which year?
I love
2010 World Cup.
How good was it to
like,
watch, though?
it would just like move in the air like super unpredictably, and there were some like whack goals.
Is that the
'cause
balls?
yeah,
like,
look,
fault?
it's a dumb design. The ball
It was
What's
too
the design got
no,
to do with it?
it was too spherical.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Because it went through the air and it cut through the air in ways that
It would just-
had not been
They're
done
all
before.
spheres.
No.
No, but
On
if you
a,
look at the
like,
stitching and how it was actually made,
on a like atomic level, it was the roundest ball.
Wait, is there
ever
only
made.
one ball? Don't they have multiple? What if one gets kicked into the
No, but they're all
crowd?
designed the same.
it's the same ball but multiple of
Yeah,
that,
but you're
that
saying
particular
there's
ball.
just, like tiny little details.
Yeah, but look,
What?
just the
I
design.
thought
The
we were going
design
off
was.
the picture of
Yeah, I know,
what
but
it
the
looks like.
design was bad, is what we're saying.
The design,
Does the
the
design have
design was.
anything to do with how it flew through the air?
Yes.
It has everything
Yes.
to do with that.
Yes.
Because if you kick any of these other balls, they'll go where you're
Also,
supposed to
it
go.
was also specifically because it was played in South Africa.
Yeah.
And the climate at the time.
I wasn't aware
and-
of that.
And the round nature of that ball
Yeah.
all added up to it being crooked.
It was all over the shop.
But iconic. So 3 votes.
Yeah, I mean, it does.
Oh, bliss.
Yeah, there you go. Interesting. Who's next?
Well,
Bell.
We go
Yep.
left.
Can I shout out one, but it's not on my tier?
Honourable mention.
Honourable mention, 2006 Germany. I didn't realise. So the soccer ball that I got given to me, it must have been like a Christmas or birthday present in year 6, was that ball.
Oh, nice.
So it turns out it was a World Cup one. That reminds me of my childhood.
Do you reckon, was it the real one? Because the real one was like $110 from Rebel Sport, and I was never allowed it, but I really wanted it.
Yeah, but Bell also went to a rich school and had 3 houses.
Dude, that's like...
I'd be surprised if your ball that you got, Bell, wasn't genuine.
I'm surprised
I
if it
don't-
wasn't the ball used in the
don't-
final.
I don't want to... Yeah, that is actually the ball from the France-Italy game.
Yeah.
Well, it's in the sandpit that's overgrown in the grass now.
Okay, don't tell Liam.
No, I'll give 1 vote to my birth year, 1994, because my birth year. 2 votes.
Weird World Cup, though, in the US.
Very weird.
Hang on, I'm going
United
off.
States.
Very low scoring.
Baggio missed that penalty.
Yeah.
Italy choked. Yeah.
2 votes to the 1966 because it's red and stands out.
Also, when England won and the Queen handed over the Jules Rimet Trophy
Yes.
to Sir Bobby Charlton.
This is going to be a very long episode, isn't it? And 3 votes, the OG, 1930. Look at that goddamn beauty. Looks like a big pile of
And
shit, and I love it.
I'll offer 2 points to anyone who can tell me who won the inaugural World Cup in 1930.
Uruguay.
He's done it. It's 2 points.
I don't think that's going to be codified,
Wait,
but
are
I'll
these
take
who
the Liam
won it?
points.
Or is this
Yeah.
where
No,
it's held?
the host.
Swear it's the host.
Yeah.
So Uruguay won in their home nation.
And England won in the 66
They did, yeah.
one.
Yep.
1 vote to...
And France won in 98 in France.
They did. 1 vote to Mexico in 1986.
Oh, the Azteca ball.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Iconic.
that's actually, yeah.
2 points to
Hang on, sorry, which one?
1986.
Oh, yeah.
2 points to 2006 Germany. It's an icon.
So good.
And 3 votes to the one that from my childhood I remember the most as being like, I need to get my hands on that thing. It's 2002 Korea, Japan.
Great World
cool
Cup
World
as well.
Cup, yeah.
That was R9 with the duke.
Yeah.
The haircut at the
A
front.
little less conversation.
Was
Oh,
that the one where
jeez.
he was sick and then he wasn't sick, or was that 98?
No, that was
That was
98.
98.
Yeah.
And the theory goes that Brazil tanked out of the 98 World Cup and let France win, so then they could have an easy run in the next World Cup, and it would be better for world football. That's the theory.
Yeah, because I knew there was something on.
It was weird. He just pulled out last
Yeah.
minute.
Goody
No one
Ben.
knows why, yeah.
Oh, good question. Why is there Mexico twice very close to
They
each
hosted
other?
the World Cup twice.
Yeah, but like very close to each other.
Yeah.
Like it's like Mexico, then 3, and then Mexico again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I got
Yeah.
I got a hot take here as a sport guy, but not massive into the football world, but kind of learning about it through you guys. They're all god awful. They're all ugly. They're all ugly. Like they're all absolutely ugly. I was looking for ones that I liked, and I was struggling to find one.
Go the
because-
OG design.
especially the newer ones.
what was
Do
2022's?
you actually think they look good?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't like them at all.
I mean, they're.
I think they're
You're seeing
incredibly
a
ugly.
2D
I
cross
actually-
surface, though.
Aligned.
I could be wrong, Bell, but I from memory I remember the reason why Mexico had 2 very close is because I'm not really around this at all, but I'm pretty sure Mexico were under almost like a bit of a dictatorship type situation around that point, and it was like their government regime really wanted like another one quick for the country.
Yeah,
Does
but
that-
how
does
do
that
they
sound
win
about right,
that?
Andy, or is that-
How do you
Rings
win
a
that?
bell,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, no, wait, what do you mean? Oh,
Well, like,
because
how do
FIFA's super corrupt.
Oh, so you just say how you want it. And
you
then-
bid for it, you bid for it.
But the more, yeah.
It's corrupt. It is pretty corrupt.
Like-
Ben, just go the 1970 or
I
74.
got my vote.
That
I got my
OG
vote.
design.
Russia
It's
looks like the printer didn't work. Korea, Japan looks like a Beyblade, which I F with, but I'm still going to vote for it because it's aesthetically quite ugly. I'm going to go 1 vote for England, just the pure red ball. I kind of like the boldness of it. I'm going to go 2 votes to 1970 Mexico because I think I like the classic, like the look of the classic
Yeah,
ball.
the nice gold writing as well.
Yeah, and
It's
I'm
good
going to go 3 votes to 1934 Italy, which I think is a beautiful ball. It's the second oldest on the list, and it just looks tough. Like it's a tough-looking ball.
Could be
And it
leather.
reminds me a bit of the Port Adelaide lace-up kit.
Nice. Futin?
Oh, sorry, I was going to ask Liam a question, but Futin,
You
you
can
vote.
ask your question.
Do you follow that guy that makes custom balls on TikTok?
and he makes that out of like random stuff.
Yeah, it makes out of different shapes and stuff. He's so iconic.
Yeah,
Would
he's
definitely,
cool.
I can't remember what their
Is he
name
the same guy who does the hats, or is that a different guy?
I think that's a different guy.
The guy does hats out of kits as well. Which
Hats Out of Kits I have seen. Different guy.
Yeah, that's cool.
But the guy that makes the custom balls, awesome.
Like Ben, I think they're all kind of ugly. 1 vote for Italy, 1934. 2 votes for 1970 in Mexico. That's sort of the only one that kind of looks like a soccer ball.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
And then 3 for the 2014 Brazil one. No particular reason.
The Bazuna, I believe that ball is known as.
Liam, for the group, can you get up what was Qatar's ball?
Let's go on. We're running low on time.
What this jump between 1966 and 1970 in the ball design is wild.
It would have
What
been
happened there?
like what an experience to be like, whoa, white ball.
Yeah, but it's like completely different design,
guitar.
shape, like
Oh,
everything.
that's awful.
Oh.
Pretty good. Adidas has always had it on lock. Anyway, for my votes, I'm going to go 1 vote. 1986, the Azteca World Cup in Mexico. Classic ball, classic tournament. 2006 Germany. I mean, it's goated. It's the first tournament I remember watching live. In fact, it was my 10th birthday when Australia won 3-1 against Japan, and people all around Australia will remember Tim Cahill
And Aloisi.
scoring those iconic goals. But yeah, my 3 votes is going to a ball I actually had growing up, and I just love the look of it. It's the France 98 World Cup ball.
I mean,
Pretty spread votes,
this
really.
is such a spread vote, and it's actually a 3-way tie for the Brownlow.
Whoa!
That's never happened.
That means Scudder gets the deciding vote.
Yeah, Scudder gets the deciding vote, I suppose.
Tina, can you really quickly go grab Scudder? We haven't got much time.
And we just give. Should we
Just show him-
We'll
give
show
your
him the
phone.
3 balls. Yeah.
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 All right, hit us,
Hey,
Andy.
can we just do a quick shout out?
Well, let me
no one
wait
picked
for
the,
let me wait for Scudder.
the 62 chili that says crack on it.
No, don't you want to do just the podium and then get to the last 3 and then we can let him decide?
Yeah,
The
sure.
winner?
We'll just look past the,
The old
crack,
crack ball. Yeah.
Why did we look past the crack ball?
If you ask me where the World Cup was in '62,
Are you still
Absolutely
tallying
not.
him, Andy?
Yeah, I've got
Oh,
it here.
okay.
Chile would be
So,
last on my list.
with getting 1 vote was the 94 United States ball. Getting 2 votes was 1974 Sweden 58 got 1 vote as well.
Yeah.
West Germany 74, Mexico 86 got 2 votes. With 3 votes, 1930 Uruguay, 1998 France, 2002 Korea, Japan, and 2010 South Africa, and 2014 Brazil. And then we have a 3-way tie with 4 votes each: 1934 Italy, 1970 Mexico, and 2006 Germany.
Wow.
So Scudder can pick between those.
So we
3.
would have had like a 5-way second. That's everyone's.
I
on
think
the podium
what
almost
Tina
there.
may
Yeah.
have done though is shown Scudder all of the balls.
Oh.
So
Oh,
he's,
absolutely. What was I meant to do?
Oh,
yeah, we were going to
Oh, I
let
thought he
him
was doing a
choose
Brownlow.
between
The
the
winning 3,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I needed that
What was
information.
his? What was his 3? Give me his
yeah,
3.
give me
It
his
might.
3.
It might,
It might
finish
actually
it.
He might
change it.
finish it.
Yeah, 1 vote to Mexico 1970.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Okay.
winning so far.
Great.
Yeah.
2 votes to 98 France.
Oh.
That's winning now.
No.
No.
Hang on.
No.
It is actually
Was that
tied
loud?
now for
Sorry.
second.
Oh.
And then 3 votes to 2014 Brazil.
Okay.
Doesn't solve
So
it.
2000, no, it does, because 2014 Brazil comes from behind and wins.
Oh my god.
Wow. So now the podium is 6 votes, 2014 Brazil. The France one and Mexico have 5 votes, and then Germany and Uruguay have
Wow.
Germany and Italy have 4 votes. Brazil 2014, the winner.
Wow. And I'm looking
Brownlow,
forward. I've sent one to Andy. So we're actually going to be doing best all-time 11 World Cup squads of the last 100 years. So we'll be doing that one next week.
All right. See you,
Can I send
podcaster.
one?
What?
Can I do a Brownlow? Can I send you
Oh,
one?
yeah, yeah, Tina, yeah.
We
If
just-
we're doing football stuff, I
No, okay. Well, Tina, you can do one when you do Wednesday.
No, Tina, I'm excited
Well, you
for yours, Tina.
outsource it
one
probably.
time, 30 seconds.
Wait, am I doing it tomorrow?
if you want.
Oh, right. So
I'm happy to pass that on.
All right, tomorrow, Wednesday, get your quiz in.